Do you know, I've sat on your TV screens now for the last 11 years talking to you about cruise and holiday packages one way or the other. The last fair few years, 5 or 6 years here at Cruise First, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like this, and I thought I'd seen everything. You know, when you've sat and I've walked you through many, many offers over the years, I feel like I've kind of seen everything and we're just doing, you know, a repeat one way or the other. But this package really takes the biscuit, let me tell you, because you know and I know, and we'll get this out of the way straight away, that prices in travel, they're going to go up. No two ways about it, because the whole of the travel industry paused for a long time. It's just getting started again, but there's a lot of time to make up for. So inevitably, prices are going to go up in the future. So what I've got right now is something that keeps you ahead of that. Some plans for September next year. And this is like 3 holidays in one and nowhere close to the UK whatsoever. This is all about getting away. Because in this, we've got Los Angeles in America with a stay. We've got a 7-night Mexican Riviera cruise with Royal Caribbean, which is brilliant, all full board. And you've also got a stay in the most crazy bonkers place on earth that is Las Vegas. So it's like 3 holidays. We've sorted out all the flights and the arrangements and we've made it all into one big holiday package, which means that it's all protected at one. So I want to tell you first of all, before we even start looking at this, that the price tag for the entire package is under £2,000 each. And I don't just mean 1999, I mean incredibly under £2,000 each. So you're going to love this. Absolutely love it. Let's start then, and I'll walk you through the holiday, and then I just know that those of you who would love to do Vegas, would love to do a fabulous cruise, and also would love to go somewhere as bonkers as LA, are just going to, it's going to tick every box, and you'll be booking it straight away. So 20th of September next year, first flight from the UK to Los Angeles in California in America, and a 3-night stay in LA. Now, gosh, down in Southern California in LA, there's so much to do. Of course, it is one of the entertainment industry capitals, of course. You've got all sorts going on there. They call it the City of Dreams. It's a culture capital. The downtown is, you know, the center of big business in America. Which really was the birthplace of the city, and everything else has sort of sprung from that. Union Station, you've got to go and see. It's absolutely wonderful. It's in so many films. You'd have heard about it being talked about quite a lot recently in terms of film locations. You can go down to J-Town, which is little Tokyo there. There's temples and galleries there. You've got the Walt Disney Music Hall, which is the home of the big Philharmonic Orchestra in LA. There's the County Museum of Art. There's everything that you see. I think that is Union Station, in fact, isn't it? I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? Is that like leather seats in a train station? Bonkers, isn't it? Anyway, after 3 nights in LA, you've now got 7 nights on board Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. Now, she's had a refurb in the last couple of years, and of course, being Royal Caribbean, something for everybody on board, so something for all ages. And I think you're going to love this. I mean, foodies love Royal Caribbean because you can do the big kind of, you know, all the courses in the main restaurant, kind of big affair if you want to. You can go for that more intimate kind of speciality dining experience as well. Some amazing restaurants to enjoy on board. Bars and lounges galore, and they're all very different. If you've got kids with you, there's lots and lots of different things for them to be able to do that are all appropriate to the age of the children as well, which is superb. The Windjammer, which is your more buffet style restaurant, still very much part of what goes on in Royal Caribbean. In current restrictions, that's being served to you, but still that same great big choice there. Of course, you've got things like the Flow Rider to enjoy as well, which is just as much fun to watch somebody else doing as doing yourself, to be honest with you, as well. There's also to drive for in on board the ship as well, which is your blow dry bar at sea. Does all sorts, hairstyling, polishing, manicures, all of that kind of stuff. You've got cupcakes there as well, which looks lovely. So it's a really nice sort of family experience, this one, and it's got a Starbucks on board, which I love. So we're sailing out of LA. We've got a day at sea in Cabo St. Lucas is the first port. Hot sunny days there, very little rain, probably guaranteed sunshine that day. Home of the Hotel California as well. Next we go to Mazatlan, which is one of the most beautiful and historic resort towns anywhere in in Mexico, famous for its taxis, which are like little golf carts. Then we go to Puerto Vallarta in Mexico, which is one of the fastest growing cities in Mexico. It's in the state of Jalisco. Fabulous fire opals in this part of the world as well, if you love your jewellery. 2 days at sea, and we come back into LA, and that's where we leave the ship. But the holiday is not over yet, because we are flying from LA to here. Probably one of the most bonkers fairy tale places in the world, but one of those places that, even if you're not a high roller, one of those places that just has to be seen, because you are flying off to Las Vegas and you have got a 4-night hotel stay on the Strip. So you can go, I mean, as much as doing all of those things that I can't talk about right now that involve putting coins in slots, you've got all of the fabulous hotels where those things happen. You can go in and out of those hotels. Of course, they've always got great big shows going on. They are a spectacle in their own right as well. You're going to have so many pictures up and down the street, but it's just one of those places that you just think, yeah, absolutely, we can just get that 10-gallon hat and do all of those kind of things and just wander around and just enjoy it. And of course, there are really, really big, fabulous shows. I mean, some of the biggest names in the music industry and the entertainment industry in the world, they have their residencies, don't they, in Vegas. You've got 4 nights there, and then you'll come back to the UK. I was reading when I was researching for this show, and I didn't know this, but Gordon Ramsay actually has a fish and chip shop on the Strip in Vegas. It's like genuine fish and chips, like the way that we like it, but in Vegas. I didn't know that. I mean, that's worth going to Vegas for alone, isn't it? Definitely. Walk up and down the Strip with your fish and chips, you know, like you do at the seaside. I think that would be wonderful to do, wouldn't it? Absolutely incredible. Anyway, listen, the reason why you'll want to book this holiday is quite plain to see, actually, here. Because if you think about what this holiday just offers, and I'll just run you through it again very, very quickly. So you fly to LA and you have your stay. Was it 3 nights in LA? Yeah, 3 nights in LA in a hotel. Then you've got your 7-night cruise on Navigator of the Seas with Royal Caribbean coming down the Mexican Riviera to and from LA. And then you fly to Vegas from LA and have 4 nights on the Strip in Vegas in a hotel, again room only, that one, and then the flight back from Vegas back to the UK. Now this has quite a big season actually, which starts from November of this year through to April in 2023. So there are various dates peppered through that you could do this holiday, but of course the price I give you is always specific to the date that we've got on the screen. So for the 20th of September next year, that is your price tag. I know. Oh, and if you want to upgrade, by the way, if you like an ocean view or a balcony, look, it's not much further. It's not much further at all, is it, to go up to either ocean view or balcony? I know. This is why you need to be on this as quickly as you can. I feel like I'm saying that a lot at the moment, but it's all about saving you money at the end of the day. It's all about saying, okay, well, if I give you this package in a year's time closer to when it goes, we might be talking about £1,000 more per person. I don't know. I have no idea, and I can't speculate on that. But the price could have risen by then. I have no idea. What I'm saying to you is take advantage of the opportunity that's there on screen for you right now, because there's a heck of a lot of holiday there for that price tag. It's one of those that you just think, well, we've been thinking about going to Vegas, and we've costed Vegas up a couple of times, and how close to that did it come to just go to Vegas and come back? Well, there you can do a cruise, Vegas and LA all in one holiday, all protected as one with our bonding. No reason not to pick up the phone and give us a call as soon as you can.